All right, let's get started. While he's doing that, hello, welcome to Botte Podcast Episode 3. Thank you.
See what happens when the beers are actually cold?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's all I'm gonna say.
That was kind of clean. I'll keep that in. I'll keep that in this time. Cheers. It's actually my first time ever having. Is that raspberry?
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different, yep.
It's a beer with some with raspberry flavoring in it.
Damn.
Well,
have you never had Blancs? Have you ever had Blancs before?
No.
So it's just usually it's a French beer and it has like citrus usually. It's like the traditional one, and then this was like I guess a newer one with fruit.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, let's try it out.
It almost tastes like I don't know, like just fucking.
It literally just tastes like
Smirnoff Ice kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it just tastes like raspberry. All right. Well,
weird.
Happy holidays, boys. This is like the first time
Christmas,
seeing each
guys.
other since like before Christmas. Since like the last podcast. This is nice, right? As I guess everyone can see, we got little Christmas presents for ourselves. We got like some new camera angles.
Bang, bang, bang.
we got a new little microphone. You know, it looks a little bit nice.
Yeah.
But
that's our sponsorship on there.
Yeah, we got a table. A nice little table you got. So we're moving on up.
We splurged.
But yeah, since like I guess we got Christmas presents for ourselves. I guess like how was your Christmas?
I mean, mine was pretty good. I mean, it's kind of weird being like the older cousin now with like all the little baby cousins running around because for a few years we didn't have any presents. So like it was kind of like empty, right? But now everybody's having kids again.
Wait, why everyone just like stopped giving?
Well,
gifts
usually
to each
like
other?
it's just more like you give cards, like of money, that kind of stuff,
fair
right?
enough,
Like
fair
so it's not like whatever. But like kids, you actually give toys, that kind of stuff too.
Yeah,
so like our basement was just filled with presents for like all the kids. I was like, nice.
That's
It fills the tree.
Yeah.
Or under the tree rather.
Like I know it's a first world problem. I get it. Sorry, but it just fills my heart with joy seeing
It
all the
looks
kids running
nicer
around.
seeing like the presents under the tree rather than envelopes. You know?
Yeah, man. Like I'll take the money.
I mean, it's true. Like a full tree always does look nice, right?
That's
Like,
sure.
Yeah. Do you guys do any like traditions or anything like on Christmas that's like away from the norm?
Oh yeah. We just drink a lot.
Oh, okay, I guess that's not that's not really a tradition. That's different.
On the reals, this year we had a euchre tournament.
A euchre?
Euchre.
Euchre.
Like the game card.
Yeah,
game?
it's a card game. So basically, it's like a game with like you have a trump card that like cuts everything else, that type of stuff, and you have like 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, and then that's just how the game.
I know
works.
what euchre is, so I don't know if you're giving me looks like. Did you fucking know? What this
No,
is?
yeah, I don't know what it is. So
There's an Italian one that's kind of close to it.
Briscola,
Maybe it might be that one. Briscola.
Maybe,
You know
but I
the
don't
ones
know
with
how to
little
play it.
cards, those little dinky little cards.
no.
Okay, you guys got an
I mean,
Italian.
our cards
now.
are kind of small. Italian cards.
I don't know. There's like these one Italian game my brother-in-law was playing one time where they had literally just tiny little cards with like weird people on it.
Maybe.
Oh, weird
Maybe.
people. Yeah, that's Italian cards.
Okay.
Oh, is that just
Cool, man.
generic cards for you guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just our cards.
Oh yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. that.
with
Yeah.
people, there's people. There's some people on it, but
I thought it was like a special card game like Uno where they have like this special cards and everything. I thought
you
it was
just
like,
get one random
reverse.
dude
Yeah.
on a horse.
I was like, what is this?
But yeah, no.
But other than that, no.
Traditions. Do you guys do any extra traditions?
Okay, well, like, so my mom makes this like massive nativity scene that's like half a room full. So it's like the entire wall is just like, I guess
The scene.
like a town.
Are
yeah.
you baby
The
Jesus?
scene in the manger. No, but we do have a baby Jesus. And then like we all go around at midnight and we settle Jesus down and we set like the wise men in the town and like they kind of make their way over.
Wow, you're a real Christian. I like that.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
cool.
mean,
That's
no.
really cool.
But it's just because we celebrate a different tradition called like La Befana, which is celebrated on the morning of January 6th, which essentially is like a Christmas witch that like comes and fills up your stockings. So like my stocking wasn't filled on Christmas.
What's up with the Europeans and loving witches?
I don't know. That's just a thing we got.
Right?
But so that happens later. So what my mother would do is you set the wise men away from Jesus.
Yep.
And then periodically over the next 2 weeks, she edges them like closer and closer every time until they're like at the manger. And they're at the manger the morning of January 6th, and then we all wake up and we do our stockings.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That would freak me the f out. If
But
I was,
they're just periodically moving.
Because imagine like at some point during the night you're like, let's just go get some food downstairs in the fridge, and you just see them slowly moving over. You're like, what the fuck? We were just over there before.
Not on their own, but
There's a little Roomba under it. And
yeah,
just
there's a
moving.
Roomba.
It's magnetic on the bottom, so
Yeah.
just slowly.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But no, it's actually hilarious because my mom like takes real pride in like doing this.
Yeah.
So she ordered like a new backdrop for it, like kind of like that,
I
like
didn't see the
tartan.
backdrop on it.
She put this like she ordered this new backdrop off like Etsy or something like that.
Damn.
It came in today.
Oh.
So
I mean,
like
it's halfway.
yeah, she's like this kind of sucks.
Did she already take everything down or?
No. It's up till January 6th.
Okay.
So she can, but like everything's up. So
Oh,
it's
so it'd be
like,
too much of an inconvenience.
it's way
Okay.
too hard to put it up. So like I mean, guess that you get it for next year, but
Yeah, that
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
For us, I mean, we do this thing where it's like we get like a pickle ornament and you put it in the tree, and you like whoever is the owner of the house hides the pickle in the tree because it's green and it's so fucking hard to see. And it's like whoever can find the pickle gets like $50 or like a prize and stuff like that.
Can I just smell it?
No, it's like ornament. It's a
I
pickle
was like,
ornament.
yeah, I can smell that pickle from a mile away.
No,
wait,
not a real
like
pickle.
like a light green or a dark green, like the
Yeah,
like
it
to match.
matches like the pine needle of it, so it's really hard to find.
Can
It's
you
like where's
shake
Waldo,
the tree?
basically.
Can you shake the tree?
No, you don't have to touch it. It's always in a
Wait,
position
so
where
like how far are you standing from this tree?
You
Like,
can
are you
go-
allowed to go up to it?
you can go right up to it. I went under it one year.
Did you find
Is
it?
it that hot?
Can I find it right now?
I've already found it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so you got the $50?
Yeah. I think
that's how we got the table.
Yeah. right,
We did
that's-
$25. Out of
Yeah,
ours.
that's how we got the mic.
Yeah. So it's just a little thing. It was for the kids and stuff like that, and now we're grown up, so
Yeah, you
Oh.
find it.
yeah.
Oh, so you did it when you were a kid?
Yeah, like my Aunt Shauna did it, and then she always did the pickle in her
Oh.
house, and it was like,
Oh, I mean, I guess it's a little harder maybe for a child, but I feel like as an adult, I'd be able to kind of like scope that out.
she gets really tricky with it. Like she put it in one year. She had like a little little town set, kind of like your mom's, and she's like, it's near the trees, and
So
so
everyone
we
was
were
looking
looking
at
at
the
the
tree.
regular trees, but it was in the like little nativity scene because
It was in a tree.
it was
and
in a tree in the nativity scene.
Yo, what a bitch.
Right? And we were like, are you kidding me right now?
Yo,
Like-
they're kids, you
I'm mindful.
jackass.
See, no, honestly, what I would do is just not put one out at all. Just hide it, but don't tell them. Like, just be like, it's out there, and
Oh,
just
dude.
don't have one at all,
I'd be looking the whole night, and I'd be
and
pissed.
freak them out. And then
Yeah.
the next morning, then you put it in a really obvious spot and piss them off. That's how you get it.
Well, it's just the one
I
night
mean,
for
fair
us,
enough.
yeah. But that's like the only like real like tradition
Yeah.
that we have going on.
We kind of got a
Like-
new one. We do sushi for appetizers. Or my uncle brings like this giant tray of sushi.
Like proper, or is it like from
Proper
store?
actual like sushi. Like the place is really really good. Like
Sure.
the fact that like it's good like an hour after you bought it, and because it's still kind of cold, it's really good. So like that goes by pretty quick.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that stuff. That's just pretty good.
Damn.
Also, like seeing the kids react to Santa might still be my favorite thing ever. You guys don't have kids that react. You don't have Santa come to your
Oh.
house?
No,
Also,
we
yes.
do. Santa always comes to my house because Santa's a real thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
like it's just cute seeing like Santa like,
No,
show
we
up
do,
and
yeah,
everything
we
and
do.
like
It's nice.
getting the gifts.
It's
It's,
nice.
it's really nice.
We don't have any youngins anymore, so it's all just like teenagers.
Oh, he hates you guys.
Oh,
That
true.
sucks.
That's really what happened.
It's a well-known fact that Santa doesn't like teenagers. So.
Yeah.
That's,
It's
yeah.
like yeah.
Fair enough.
Did you guys get anything you really wanted for Christmas?
I mean, I got everything I asked for,
That's
and I
pretty
think
cool.
that's like what you want out of it, right? Like you don't. I mean, like I don't like asking for things because that's kind of I feel kind of weird.
Same.
But like, so I just made kind of a general list, and like the things on my list were given. So like that's what I kind of like.
I think my mom was attacking me. Because
Yeah,
I asked my
why?
mom for, I'm like, yeah, like I'm going to the gym, like, can you give me some like workout stuff? And she's like, yeah. So she got me an ab roller, some like pants. I was like, this is awesome. She got me one of those, I don't even know, it's like a band that goes around your arm so you can put your phone there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for when
Yeah.
you're running or.
And then the last thing I pull out is one of those belts that you put around your waist that shakes so that you can lower your like bust line.
Oh,
and I was
my
like,
God.
what are you trying to tell me, Mom? Are you trying to tell me I'm fat? And she's like,
Oh,
no.
God.
And I was like, this is unbelievable. I can't believe it. I
She
can't believe
100%
it.
called you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. And I was like,
Damn,
wow.
that's tough.
Yeah, it was. I had another beer after that.
Yeah, I mean, I would too.
Yeah, it was a rough one.
God.
Yeah, you're not really fat anyways, right? So
No,
I mean, you're doing all right.
I think I'm doing great.
You
for
hit the
myself.
gym quite a lot.
You're doing all right for yourself.
I mean, last night was definitely not helping my
No,
case
that was
for not being fat.
yeah.
No.
No, I had 2 Snickers, a Kit Kat, a bag of chips, popcorn, and some pork chops.
That's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is that your Wednesday?
That's
or is
my
that-
Wednesday.
oh,
Yeah, honestly, it was pretty good though.
That's should see my Fridays. Shit gets crazy.
Damn, man. Should we tell them what happened to the board this week?
What do you mean? What happened to the board this week?
The board got a little blackout drunk, and he's a little hungover, and he's not going to be used this week, sadly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll touch upon that a little bit for everyone here. It's just that there's like not much going around, right? Like mainly like the big topics that happened like this Christmas season weren't anything crazy that we could really talk about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a pretty nothing week that we can really like put on the board, so it just didn't really make sense to do all the extra stuff. One thing that actually did happen, I guess, in mainstream media, not I guess, it is mainstream media,
Very.
It did happen.
yeah, it did happen, is Drake came out with a new single.
Yep.
Which is titled War. That I first saw it actually on YouTube. Like,
So
I
did
didn't
I.
see it anywhere else.
It's on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, it was trending everywhere. And I think it was mainly used to hype up that interview that he did with,
It's a 2-hour interview.
yeah, what was it?
The
With
heck?
Rap Direct or something like that, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. Pardon if I got that wrong. But, yeah, I would assume it's to hype that up.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know. Like, what'd you guys think of the song?
So my first impression was it sounds a lot like UK rap style rap, where there's not really much of a good beat going on or a lot of good hooks. It's more just like I'm just gonna rap from point A to point B, deal with it.
The grime scene?
Yeah, like he's just it almost feels like there's no stoppages neither. He's just continuously going at it.
Yeah.
So like I definitely feel like for that vibe or that like type of music, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just not
going
something
straight
I'm
up.
ever gonna listen to like at the gym or like yo guys want to listen to the song.
Mhm.
I'm never gonna like recommend that song to
Definitely
anybody.
not something going in my playlist.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
true. I mean, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It wasn't something like I played it a couple times just to kind of get a taste for it. But like other than that, didn't really do much after. What did make a lot of buzz in at least Toronto media, don't know
Yeah.
if it stretched anywhere else, but in his music video, I'm sure we all remember the infamous chair girl, the one that threw the chair over the
Down on the highway or something
yeah.
like that.
Balcony.
Yeah.
yeah, off her balcony onto like just main traffic.
She's very lucky it didn't hit anybody.
Yeah, 'cause
Very,
you
very
get-
lucky.
You get a lot worse charges, but
What charges did she get?
she
Disorderly conduct, that
yeah,
type of stuff.
like
for
stuff
sure.
like that, like mischief, probably something like that.
Slap on the wrist.
Yeah, apparently, but she featured in the video, in the music video.
Yeah, for like half
Uh,
a second.
Yeah, for half a second. It was just like probably like one shot.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice her when I watched it fully
I-
because like I barely even knew what she really looked like.
Mhm.
I know she features on Six Buzz a few times, but like I don't really care much for her, so I didn't really know what she looked like. And people lost their minds, like absolutely lost their minds because they're like, how could he be promoting someone who was that idiotic?
Yeah.
Right? He took to Instagram and said that he doesn't pick his extras. That like they're kind of just like laid out and like the scenes get shot and that's it, right? That he just kind of left it at that. Like I don't pick my extras. But which I firmly do believe because like you think he's got the time to do that?
No chance.
Like not at all, right? I don't think he does. Do I think that like maybe he knew? I know he follows Six Buzz. Maybe he knew about the person, but like again, he's a busy dude. Like I don't think like he really went out of his way and been like, get her out.
I have to disagree. I think he for sure recommended that girl at one point. They went, "Hey Drake, what do you think if we brought this girl on?" He was like, "Yeah."
I don't think that like maybe it was a recommendation or whatever, but I don't think that like he went out of his way and been like, "Oh, get the chair girl in here."
Because if it was
You
just
know what I
some
mean? Like,
random
let's-
extra, then why would she
let's-
only be in for that second? They knew exactly.
There's
what
a
they were
lot
doing.
of stuff where it's just like random people. Like,
See it going both ways. Like, I mean, like, it's more hype on his video, right?
yeah. I mean, at the
Even
end of
if
the
it
day,
is
it
He
is.
knew, and he also deleted her now from the video.
Yeah, I was gonna mention, like, he's since then deleted it.
So then it could be a total
It
accident.
could have been a
Could've.
total accident.
We'll never
He
know.
could have just been like, "Hey, I got the publicity that I wanted, and now I don't really need it anymore."
Yeah.
What if, like, the people who do find the extras had no idea who she was? And it was just like, sure, like, come on, sure.
Fair enough.
It's just
Because,
gonna be a
like,
small part.
realistic, like, let's be real. Oh, we follow Six Buzz, so we know about it, right? If I didn't follow Six Buzz, I don't really watch the news.
Yeah.
I would have no idea
I don't follow Six Buzz.
about this girl, or
So,
I would have no idea about this girl or about anything if I didn't follow those accounts.
Yeah.
Realistically, because I don't watch the news.
Neither do I.
So, like, if I was the one setting that video and picking the extras, you're just going like, okay, who's visually appealing for this?
yeah. Is she an attractive girl?
I
Yeah.
mean, I believe so. I mean,
I've never seen
she's
it.
not ugly or anything.
yeah, I
know.
don't think she's like,
From what I can
yeah,
remember, no, she's fine looking
she's a blonde,
gal. You know, yeah, she's doing her
a
thing.
blonde with a body, and you know, it is what it is. They get into videos.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
she definitely has something. You know,
Yeah, she is a something.
I don't know what, but she's
She's there.
definitely
Yeah.
She's doing her thing. She doesn't deserve the clout. That's the thing that's annoying.
Yeah, I mean, but like,
She
it is
she
what
found
it
her
is,
way.
right? Like you have to applaud someone taking a shitty situation and turning it into a career.
Well, it's really hard to get Drake's attention, especially if you're above age like 18. So
Oh
Oh, God
that
damn.
is not okay.
Here's a drink to that.
Oof, we're
Yeah.
not
Wow.
touching on
Nope.
that.
Billie Eilish is definitely not getting any more texts.
Oh god.
That's all I'm gonna say.
And Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh, God.
That
Well,
was a
she's
big
still good
thing.
for a while. She's another 2 years.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, that was a huge thing.
Yeah,
I don't really like that. I don't really.
she's got Drake's attention for a little bit longer.
Oh god.
Do you guys, speaking of this, because this is technically bad publicity, do you think any publicity is good? Or
I honestly,
Depends on the time.
yeah, I honestly, generally, yes. Generally, I think yes. Depends on how you can flip it. You gotta have, like, a really good PR team to, like, flip a lot of this stuff. But, I mean, many things nowadays, exposure is exposure, and it gets you looked at, and then it's up to you to decide, like, what you're gonna do with that, right?
Not to get too sidetracked, but like it's kind of like Kevin Spacey, how he got canceled last year,
Mm.
and now everybody was freaking out about the Christmas video he released, where he says, "If anybody's getting in your way this year, just kill them with kindness." And then every single person that was accusing him in the past year has died this year.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And it's a really creepy video because he's next to the fireplace and he's just poking the fire and he's like, "Kill them with kindness." And yeah, it's really
That's so
creepy.
sus.
I didn't even hear about
I didn't
that.
hear it either.
Yeah, it's very, very creepy.
Yikes.
Might be the creepiest videos I've ever watched in my life,
Guess we're
especially with
I
context.
guess we're gonna have an unsolved episode at some
Oh.
point.
That'd be so
Cue
much
music.
fun.
Yeah.
Have little glasses and everything.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I can get a pipe.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
That'd be
Sherlock
Oh,
Holmes
God.
hat too.
Yeah, yeah. Let's not get too sidetracked here. Let's get back to.
Yeah, I want to touch back to the
grooming.
rap game. Actually, we're step away from that. We'll go to the
The
rap
other
game.
side of the rap game.
Sorry, Drake. I love you.
The baby has been making waves in mainstream media, not mainstream. I would just say social
Yeah,
media.
he's carrying a weapon. I heard.
Yeah.
He's got a hammer.
He's
Stealing a weapon.
He's carrying something. Nudes that have been leaked of his
Was the baby's package that large?
his dong.
I didn't see any of the news.
I have.
actually.
I
Oh, okay.
I saw the
And
Logan Paul one.
I don't know if they've
'cause,
been
yeah.
confirmed or not to be his, because he then since tweeted saying, like, I don't send nudes.
So it is not him.
But yeah.
It's confirmed not him.
Oh,
It's
confirmed
a porn
not him?
star. Yeah, it's a
Okay,
porn star.
fair enough. Someone just clipped his voice onto it. That's another thing that people just think is, like, good publicity.
Yeah.
Because some people have been known to release their own nudes to gain traction
Get some hype.
ahead of a release.
Well, I mean, Kim Kardashian got famous off of a sex tape, essentially, right?
Right? So, like, people use that. You gain, again, it goes back to just gaining exposure. You gain the exposure and you get up big.
Yeah.
Again, I'm pretty sure Logan Paul's was confirmed, not him as well.
Yeah, it's not him.
Like, but, like, those are both just
There's one
eerily
real one. There's another
similar.
rapper. Who's the other rapper that got leaked?
Like, recently?
Yeah, it was the actual sex tape. I
don't know.
Was it Trevor Scott?
I don't think it was Travis Scott.
Did you say Trevor Scott?
I might have said Trevor Scott.
It was Travis Scott, and that's
You'd have to call me out on that. That's fucked up.
But, yeah.
I did. But, like, if you're comfortable with your body, I mean, like, and you do a little
I mean, yeah, would you?
leak my nudes to get more, like, famous.
Yeah.
I already do.
Like, if I gave you the option now, like, leak your nudes,
yeah.
and
Have 'em.
How famous we talking, though?
every nude leaked 1,000 followers. Let's say that.
People will be uninterested after, like, the first one.
No,
So you
tease them
wouldn't
a
do
bit. Tease them a bit.
So
Oh, okay, well, I
you
thought you were
gonna do
talking
it?
the full thing.
You're gonna do it? 1,000
followers?
followers per.
So you hypothetically have to release
Let's say like
100 nudes to get 100,000 followers.
yeah, hypothetically.
That's math.
That is math, yeah. I was hoping I wasn't wrong.
Hypothetically, yes.
Relax, Trevor.
Dead.
Um,
But yeah, hypothetically, you would have to release.
I mean, I'm sure people would get bored after a while, so I mean,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Fuck it. Get ready for 1 million nudes.
I would do it for one subscriber, to be honest.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
please,
Help us out.
We do have quite a bit
Oh, I looked at the wrong camera.
of people following us. I mean, not following us, like
Watching.
watching us. Not a lot, but you know, like a dope came out.
Well, I think it's...
So it's like really, like, do if you can. It's the Christmas season. Happy holidays. Drop us one, and you know, even a like. A like would be nice.
Trying to break a like record of 11.
Yeah.
We're at 11?
Or 11 on
Yeah,
the
try. Yeah, look at that.
I'm not watching.
I know we
Yeah.
had like 50 different viewers or like unique viewers, so that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Last time I checked. So like, that's a lot of people when you actually think about the like grand scheme of things. That's like 2
Yeah.
buses.
I mean, fair enough. It kind of is. I mean, a school bus, it's not.
How many people are on a school bus?
Like, I'm pretty sure like 60 or 70.
Okay, 1 school bus full.
Yeah.
Did you guys sit at the back of the school bus in high school?
Always.
I was in like middle to back.
I sat in the front, but for other reasons.
Go
Oh,
on.
you're disgusting.
Go on.
Do you know why people sat out in front of the bus?
I mean, there's a lot of people around there.
So back then, the front of the bus was basically anybody who was in a
A
relationship
sex dungeon.
basically went into the front or like middle front of the bus
Yeah.
and just kind of did their stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
my
do your
bus,
thing.
My bus is tame as hell. Nothing happened on that one.
Oh,
Ours was pretty okay, but
yeah.
definitely-
Ours is okay. You had quite a few that would do that though.
yeah, some assholes.
I would say like at least like 3 or 4 would like couples would go into their secluded spots of the bus.
Yeah, who would do
That's
that?
weird. You can't wait. You couldn't wait till after.
Yeah, but
Me?
like you're in high school, like not many people have like the luxury.
Oh yeah, no, but like it was literally everybody in the front of the bus was like that, just wiped up and everything. There's even spots at the school. I don't know if you remember that. It was like
Well,
that.
Yeah, there's
I'm
plenty
aware.
plenty spots at the school that like people would try to like, I guess, go and do your thing, and that's pretty much it.
And like back in high school, you're still exploring, right? So like everything's brand new. So like you know, you gotta do what you can do. You know.
We had someone try to interrupt us one time. Like, you know the green box?
Yeah.
I never
Or-
got there.
We're at the green box and like someone came, almost like a knock style, like, you guys done here? And I was, yeah, okay. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave
Yeah,
now.
it's almost like you had to. Do you know how
Awkward.
when you're at the library on
Reserving
like campus and stuff like that, you got to reserve like
Yeah.
a room in the library? It was like the same kind of concept. You're just like, yeah, okay, come on, your time's up. Like we've been waiting here for 10 minutes.
I think I was more bold. You know how we had that like little entrance to like the door, each door. How there's that
Oh, I
little
know.
gate in?
I walked past it when you were doing something.
So we were just always there, right? I'd be like, I can't reserve the green box, so I would just chill there. And like one time, like teachers would just walk by and stuff. And like one time, my spot got booked up, so we went to the front of the school.
Oh my god.
And our secretary drove by, and she stopped midway, screamed at us, told us to wait there. And so when she drove and parked, we dipped and just ran across like the school.
Yeah.
And we just hid with like all of our friends, and then the secretary was walking through the halls trying to find us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
We weren't even doing anything bad. That's the worst part. We're starting.
Yeah, I mean,
We didn't deserve that.
some people need to lighten up.
You know, take a picture, it lasts longer. You know, like relax.
I mean, I guess.
It's just like, if it gets too out of hand, then like shit can get weird. Like we've had kids suspended for doing some wacky ass shit.
Oh yeah,
So-
there was like kids getting expelled for jerking off in the stairwells. Like
Yeah,
that
you
was
know who
pretty.
you are.
That was pretty disgusting.
That is one thing I feel really bad for though. Is like when it comes to like leaked nudes, girls always get like way worse than the guys.
Yeah.
Like we had a lot of leaks in like high school and like obviously like celebrities, like the girls, like it's just unfortunately
Do you
gets
remember
spread around way
Back,
more.
I think was it second year of university with like the fappening.
Yeah,
That
second year.
That was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
That was insane.
Yeah. Like,
That
how
was
the hell
insane.
that
The amount of
happened?
celebrities that just got outed for doing that, and it. I mean, people recovered from it. I don't think anyone got like their
No.
career damaged because of it. Kind of just made people seem like, oh, they're like real people too. They send nudes and have
Yeah.
sex and do all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like celebrities often like they seem like different beings.
Mhm.
Like, are you ever shocked when you hear about like how short like some celebrities are?
Yes.
Tom Cruise.
Like 100%.
Daniel
Because like
Radcliffe.
I just think
Zac
like
Efron.
people that are like let's say they're 5'5" and on like a celebrity's 5'5", let's say whoever. I don't really
Daniel
know.
Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe
I'm
5'5".
pretty sure he's tiny.
Okay, let's say he's 5'5". I for some reason in my head I feel like his 5'5" is bigger than any of our 5'5s. You know what I mean?
It happens.
Like I feel like if I were to see him in person, his 5'5" would be like 6 feet, and I'd be like still looking up. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
Like they just seem inherently bigger.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I
just,
get
it's all
it.
perspective.
It's
right?
just
I mean,
exactly-
did you see our poster for Jumanji, the second one? How they have
Oh,
Kevin
Kevin
Hart and
Hart.
Karen Gillan, and Karen Gillan is like
Yo,
fucking
people
6
are
feet.
too mean, man. They like were ripping it because of it.
I mean, I get it though. Like a lot of people think I'm 6'2", but then when they actually see me, they realize I'm more like 5'11". And it
Yeah.
really confuses them.
I know, it's crazy
They get
because,
starstruck,
like,
and then it happens.
It's because like I know you're 6'2".
Yeah.
So we have the tape to prove it, right? So.
Yeah. I mean, but like I feel bad for. Did you see the Logan Paul tweet?
Which one?
He goes after the leaks happened. He goes, James Charles, you're next.
Oh yeah.
And James Charles goes, sorry, I only have to go after straight boys. I was cracking up. He got
Did you
roasted.
see KSI's tweet about it?
No.
Saying how he's like, oh, that's why Logan wanted to
Where's it
clinch
open?
me so bad. It's right here, brother.
Thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
No, it's so funny.
KSI's been really funny since then. All
Yeah,
his
he's been
videos.
back to kind of his old self because he said like he kind of wants to take a break from all that, right?
Yeah.
Because that wasn't his like main motive.
No.
It wasn't to ever really to
become
like
a
become a
professional
professional boxer. Of course, you're saying that stuff to kind of like hype up the fight, but like now he's kind of like, oh, I want to go on to my next chapter and see like what that brings.
It is a lot of work too, though.
It is. It is like
It's
working
very
out like that, like to be an athlete is tough.
Yeah.
Is tough.
And like going to that Mayweather gym is
Yeah.
very, very difficult from everywhere I've heard.
It's a lot of work.
Physically demanding for sure.
yeah, and they just rip you.
It's a lot of
He
work.
also did a lot of sparring without like headgear too, to like try to get him like prepared.
Yeah, damn.
So like he was getting roughed up for sure.
Yeah.
That's tough. And the Jake Paul fight's coming up soon too. I think Jake
Yeah,
Paul's going to lose.
Jake Paul and Edison Gibb. I don't know if you guys know much about it, but
I've
like
never heard of
I'm
Gibb.
so excited for that fight.
It's on DAZN.
Yeah, Gibb is an animal. He's an animal. Like they would make JJ spar him, and like JJ
Oh.
would get like troubled by him
Interesting.
because he's too erratic. Like he's insane. Like if people think like JJ swings wildly, Gibb does, but Gibb will land the punches,
Wow.
which is insane. Like there's no like thing about him. He just comes at you like a fucking rabid raccoon.
Do you think you'd be good in boxing?
No, absolutely not.
I think I'd be really good.
I think my footwork wouldn't be that bad. I just don't think I could throw fast.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like that's I think the main issue with it. Like I think my movement would be fine, like ducking and like my feet work. Oh god, and my footwork.
That happy.
It's only half.
It's hitting you hard.
But yeah, it's the footwork.
Yeah, you're definitely not a celebrity 5'5", I'll tell you that much.
great. Sick. But it'd just be throwing. Like I don't think I could throw fast. Like as fast as I would need to. Like I feel like my punches would be easily ducked.
Yeah.
If that makes
I
sense.
feel like you would clinch a lot.
I wouldn't clinch. I'd run.
Just slide out of the ring.
I would
Okay, time
run.
out, time out.
Yeah, right.
I feel like I'd be a glass cannon.
I feel like I'd just get knocked out in like one punch. And it'd be like, okay.
Like I would be like Conor McGregor. Like if I made it past 2 rounds, I'm done. I gotta knock you out in the first 2 rounds, or else I got no stamina.
I mean, fair enough. That's like most people.
Yeah, I would be
Yeah,
gassed.
it's like rough and rowdy. You watch the average person.
Yeah.
They're doing 30-second rounds, or is it a minute? Maybe a minute rounds, and it's like
If that, really.
they're gassed by halfway through the second.
Yeah, because you never really train for that too, right? You're using a lot of fast twitch muscles that you wouldn't normally use, so it's really difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Jesus Christ!
That
Holy
fucking scared the shit out of
oh
me.
my god!
My fucking heart
Oh my god!
is beating so fast.
Holy shit!
Oh my
have to watch that.
god. That was scary.
The troubles of trying to film a podcast in a house with 4 other people.
On that note, I think we're actually going to wrap up this week's podcast.
Please God.
Yeah, because I'm going to go check on what that was.
Going out with a bang.
So, yeah, going out with a literal bang. So, we want to finish off with, obviously, thank you for tuning in again. If you've made it this far, try to make it a little bit shorter. Try to, like, not...
Less topics this week too.
Exactly.
So it's a little bit more difficult for us.
Let us
to
know
talk.
if you like the production style we're trying to do with the 3 different cameras, the multiple mics. Like we'll try to keep working on what we can do to make it a bit more appealing to the viewer. Yeah, before we leave, just want to say like, comment, subscribe. Let us know. We currently love kind of the feedback that we're getting, and we just want to keep doing that because we just really want to like grow our abilities, I guess.
Yeah. Give us a couple follows on social media, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah, don't be afraid. We don't bite.
Yeah, it's true.
All
right.
A little bit. Check out our last video down here. Oh, it goes way here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Down here, there.
Down here, because up doesn't do it.
Yeah.
So we're going down here. Okay?
Alright.
So any one of these, click. Hopefully we'll have a lot more videos coming your way in the new year. Let us know what you want to see, what we want to talk about, and peace.
Do you think Cleopatra actually sucked 1,000 days?
Ah, fuck off.
100%.